It's Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with Eddie Hearn.
Now I know your name, Ron.
So,
for all those people that don't know, Ron said to me before this interview, "Do you know my name?" I was like, "No." "What is your name?" "Ron." "You don't look like a Ron."
We never formally like...
No, but no one knows. You do not look like a Ron.
No?
You don't.
What do I look like?
Like a Sam or a, you know, I don't know, something like that. Not a Ron. Okay. What is your full name?
Full name? Maybe I'll tell you that.
Go on, do it.
Maybe I'll tell you off.
No, come on.
I said first and last. Well, Ron Goodall.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Full name? Ron
Ronald?
Goodall. No, it's actually just Ron.
Oh, is it? Okay, fine.
R-O-N.
Okay, cool.
So we're here in New York before the Triple G fight. We're having this little cool event with Demetrius Andrade. I have to ask.
You say Andrade, I believe it's Andrade.
Andrade?
Yeah.
Andrade. I've actually been
But I mix it up with both just in case one's right and one's not. So. Yeah.
There was a WBO first bid that's been ordered today.
Mandatory, yeah. Stephen Butler, #1. Obviously, he beat Billy Joe Saunders. He was ordered to fight Billy Joe Saunders for the title. He then fought Carlton Dokwa. He defended it against Akavov. He defended it against Sulecki. Now he's got the mandatory, which is fine because that's the December fight. He won't be fighting Triple G or Canelo or those guys during that period. So let's get the mandatory dealt with and then move into a really big 2020.
Was Sulecki a mandatory before?
My argument was he should have been because he was the highest ranked contender at the time. But WBO obviously felt differently, and they've ordered Mr. Butler, which is okay.
Now, some other news that broke out: failed drug test, the Udrim. Probably gonna wait for like a sample, but does that put Callum Smith in a?
I hope so.
position?
You know, I mean, Callum Smith's boxing on November 23rd, so even if they allow Benavidez to have another fight this year, we don't have a problem with that. But we still want them to order Benavidez against Callum Smith. We believe that that's the right thing for the WBC to do. Callum Smith has tried his whole career to win that title. It's very important to him, and it's a brilliant fight. So why not order it for the good of boxing?
You know, with the consistent amount of drug tests that's failed, I think I just saw something out that said Heather Hardy just failed the drug test.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think you got to be careful about that. I believe. I mean, we had all the VADA reports, which showed no positive drug tests.
Okay.
I believe there was a medical substance found in a test. Again, that's one for Heather Hardy, but I mean the correspondence that I saw had passed in those VADA tests.
Okay. So. You know, going forward into a lot of these, fights, I guess a big interesting thing is Triple G's fighting this weekend, and Boo Boo's here. Yeah. Is that the fight that you guys are trying to make?
Yeah, I think that, look, there's obviously a big desire for Triple G to fight Canelo from DAZN, from Triple G, but just not from Canelo at the moment. So that's the one that everyone's going to be pushing for in May. But if that doesn't happen, and there is a good chance that doesn't happen, then I really feel like Demetrius Andrade against Gennady Golovkin is a really possible fight. It's a unification fight. Demetrius has really built himself now. When he fights in December, that'll be his 4th fight in 14 months. And he holds a version of the world title. So I really feel like he's a credible challenger to these guys. And it's now time for him to have those career-defining fights.
Now, I heard Keith Conley yesterday say thank you, Al Heyman, seeing the fact that you guys managed to get, the fights together. They were saying that Duranchenko got paid more in the Triple G fight, or as an offer, than what he would have if he fought Canelo in the past. It's like the Oscar De La Hoya team lowballing. Are they not sending offers to you at Boo Boo? Are they not really sending appropriate offers out there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't really know the ins and outs of what he was offered in that deal. He obviously got paid very well for the Golovkin fight. But there's some of the biggest paydays out there. Golovkin, Canelo, Joshua, even Wilder now. When you fight those guys, you're getting big money.
Did Canelo's team truly send an offer to Boo Boo back in the day? I remember it was like an ESPN.
It wasn't an offer, but we agreed terms recently with Andrade to fight Canelo because they were looking at options, but unfortunately they didn't pick him.
Now, I want to switch gears and just talk about the Fox lineup. In the next year, they're saying he almost got hit with a bike.
Nearly got that on camera. No.
They're looking like they want to do 4 to 5 pay-per-views.
More probably, yeah, more probably. I mean, it's just a huge. If you're talking about 5 pay-per-views, you're talking about potentially $500 a year to watch. Not just to watch 5 nights of boxing. and you're talking about $99.99 for a year's subscription on DAZN. I don't know what more you've got to say to fight fans, you know, about the value that DAZN's delivering. So I think everybody's under pressure, because to pay the fighters the type of money they want, you have to come up with something creative, and sometimes that is pay-per-view.
Does that put Showtime underneath a lot of pressure now, seeing the fact that Wilder is now on Fox? And
yeah, I mean, I don't know what Showtime's going to do. You know, they're not a boxing platform; they're an entertainment platform. So, is boxing a part of their future?
And following my last question is Danny Jacobs, Chavez Jr. Is that
talking? Who knows with him? You know, I mean, I don't think that happens next, but we'll see over the next few days.
I know I said one more. Clarissa Shields is fighting this weekend. Mm-hmm. Recently just signed Savannah Marshall. Mm-hmm.
After the one, yeah. I mean, Savannah Marshall boxes October 19. It's a big fight, you know, and I don't feel Savannah necessarily has the pro experience yet to fight Clarissa, but she will do in 2020, and that's going to be a big fight. Clarissa's a competitor, she's a great fighter, but she did lose to Savannah Marshall, so I know she'll be looking to put that right.
Appreciate the time as always.
Okay, mate. Cheers, mate.